Let me share my screen to you guys. Yeah. So now everybody is joining, I think. Let's wait for guys 2 minutes. Let other people join. Yeah. So guys, see, this date table will be calculated by this parameter, this function. This is the coding written in from background, and I will tell you how to fix the manual table. And before, due to timing issue, we are creating this table by this format. Okay, but we have a separate session on this ultimate calendar table. This is named as calendar table. So I'm just write as dates. So this is our dates table, and right click on this, move into data model. And guys, why we need this date table? You have any like key parameters? Guys, you have any like option not? You have any knowledge that why we create a date table for every project?
No.
Actually, see, when you are working on any project like sales project, HR project, customer analysis project, okay, date table is mandatory because you have to analyze your function by time intelligence function. Time intelligence means, suppose if your date table is not there, then how to calculate your last year sales, how to calculate your last year profit, how to calculate your last 3 years cost or last 3 year profit, how to compare your last year sales and this year sales. Okay, so for this reason we have to make our calendar table for every project. Okay, because we are making let me show you. Total we have different types of functions or different type of analysis. Okay, see, these are the all the DAX function we have. See, date and time function means if you are analyzing your project with date intelligence and time intelligence, okay, then you have to use these all are the functions. Calendar function, calendar auto, date. These all are the function which you are using from your time intelligence function. Same way, information, statistical, okay, other function. Same way, related function, information dex. But the main function is using for every project is a time intelligence function. Time intelligence is a very important function from our complete data intelligence. Some other logical function, math, index, divide, rand between, sum x. These are the logical functions. And see, these are total of 4 or 5 functions. But in the time intelligence, we have almost many functions. See, almost total YTD, this kind of function we have. So time intelligence is a very important thing in our database. And time intelligence is for every database we are using mostly as compared to any other DEX function. Okay, so for this reason, we have to make our date table mandatory. And now we have all the tables. Restaurant fact data table, city wise table, restaurant name wise table, and this is your date table. And now for this table, if I click on this, right click, and there is an option guys, enable load. So I'm just unselect this enable load because I don't want this table load into Power BI. Only these 4 table load into Power BI: restaurant, density, name, and date. This table will not load into Power BI. So that is the reason I select here enable load unselect. If you select this enable node, it means this table is also loaded into Power BI. But we don't, because this all force table with a reference of this. So it means if any changes of this main table will auto reflect into these all four table. Sorry, these all three table, because dates is a different table. So these three table, we have a auto reflect changes if we make changes into any of this. But if you change any of this, suppose if you change any of this table, any changes in these three table, not reflect into this table, not reflect into this main table, because you are reference from this main table, not reference from this dimension table. Okay, and now our second step is done, which is transformation. Now our third step is to close and apply. So every time there is an option close and apply, apply or close. So guys, every time you have to choose close and apply, because you have to close this Power Query window and apply into Power BI. If you click on apply only, then it is apply only Power BI view option, not close this window. And if you close this window will be closed, not apply into Power BI view. So always select this close and apply, and make remember that close and apply only. So when you click on this close and apply, when you click on this close and apply and see Power Query, we written a query. See, it will working on your data, and all the Power Query data which you are preparing in the background Power Query will load it into this Power View data. This window will know as Power BI view. See, restaurant fact, city, restaurant name, and dates all are loaded and loaded into this field tab. And see, it will show you restaurant fact data. You have 10,000 rows loaded and 8 errors. What is 8 error? Okay, what is 8 error? So go to this view error again. What is the error in background? Let me check. Uh, Click on this apply changes. Now the error is completed, and what is the error? Let me show us in the background. These all are the 8 error. And what is the error? Okay, see, error is a postal code. Postal code means if you select this row number 2760, I am going into my this data. This is my data. This is my main data. Okay, so error into which rows? Let me go to check. See, this is the 2760. Under this 2760, we have a error into postal code. Okay, 2760. Go to this Power BI Excel format 2760. Go to directly into 2760 row 60. It means this one. Okay, see this one. See why it is showing as error, because in this format we have a 68508 comma this dash. These are the format, and this format is different format. So that is the error, because for all this uh, postal code is different, and this is a different column. So same way we have an error. So go to one more thing, click on this postal code, and go to down, select all these different kinds of postal code directly. See, total number of 8 error, so you can select 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. And see, postal code will be 1 2 3 4 5 5 digit. Click on this and see, these are the all the errors you have. Click on this table name, rows name 2760. See, 2760 5676 5676, same. Okay, so these all are the error due to this postal code format. So click on this postal code Just a minute, it is not responding. So you have to change this into only 5 digits for every number. So this is your error showing Power BI automatically, and you can directly select your error, and it will be give you the complete impact. Now it is correct. Now you can just save this file, save and just close. After that, close and apply, and you have to just close this file. See, now it will be working, and automatically the error will be corrected. So guys, any question in your mind? And go to background. See, your error will be automatically reflected into this table, and error is corrected. So guys, tell me, anyone, any doubt in your mind? Bhaskar, Niti, Prachi, Shweta, anyone? Abhi?
No, nothing.
Okay, it's done. So now our first step is done, which is named as, I'm going to write it here as ETL tool, and this is the step one is load, extract, transform, and load. This step is done. Now our guys, second step is to relationship model. Relationship model, and third step is we have to make some DEX calculation or DEX measure, calculation of column if you need any other further column into our data. And guys, step 4, we are making some visualization. Okay, and after that, step 5, complete dashboard presentation. So these 5 steps is very main. First step is done. Now second step is to load the data, unload, and after that we are making the relationship. So see, in the date table, and see, this is your Power BI view. Any visualization you can make on this page only. This is your data view. Every data which you imported from Power BI or any server, see, it will be affected here, date wise, city wise, restaurant data, and this is your restaurant fact data. And now third one is a relationship model chart. Relationship model. Here we have to make the relationship from multiple table. Multiple table means fact table to dimension table, or dim to financial fact table. So this is your date table. You can select here. This is your restaurant fact table. So guys, dim table you can select above, and fact table you can select down a little bit more higher. Now this is your dim city, restaurant, date, and this is your fact data. Yeah. So now guys, we have to make the relationship between these 3 tables. These are the dimension table, and these are the fact table. So we have to connect this fact table with all these dim table, so that we are making the visualization on the basis of relationship is very important. If you make any visualization without relationship, it is not correct. That, let me show you. Go to this, there is a table. Okay, you can select one table here and go to this date. If you select this date, this is the date format. Select here, go to only date, not need date hierarchy, we need date wise date. Select this date. Okay, go to this format, select here from the date format. Suppose if I select only this date format. So this is my complete date. And now complete date is here, same way. If you need to select restaurant fact data and you select this order mode. See now, it will be not, cannot display the visual. But if you go into this relationship model and select this date from this date, select this date to this date, okay, and now drag and drop, it will be reflecting. See now, relationship is done, one to many relationship is done, and if you go to this visualization, see, it will automatically reflected. So without relationship, you cannot make a relationship, you cannot make a visualization. Okay, and what types of relationship we have in our complete Power BI project? So relationship model, and for relationship model, what is need? Actually, we need two types of table. Types. One is fact table, okay, and second is dim table. Dim means dimension table. So guys, anyone knowledge about fact and dim? Anyone? What is actually in fact and what is dim table? Because without this concept, you cannot make a relationship. And every time you have to make the visualization correctly, so that you have to make the relationship also correct. If your relationship is wrong, your visualization is also wrong. Same way like earlier I try this one on the basis of you. Like see, if I select this date into date, then only my visualization is ready. And if I select, suppose, delete this one. Yeah, let me delete this one. And if I select this date to any other, select this date. Suppose if I select this date to country, relationship is connected, but not corrected one. See, date to country. And if you go to this visualization, it is not correct. Okay, it is not correct. So that is the reason that every time we have to make the correct visualize correct relationship, so that our visualization is also correct. Okay, and guys, what is the impact of this visualization into our Power BI? Because every long data has a smart relationship. Smart means you have to make one of the column which is common into both table. Into both table means these two table, fact table and dimension table. How to connect a common column from dim table, same way here, common column from fact table. Total we have guys four types of relationship. Let me show you here. One to one, second is one to many, third is many to one, and fourth is many to many. These four are the relationship, but mostly we use this one to many, almost 90%. This one is also 90%. Okay, but this one on one we are using just 10%. 10% we are just using, but mostly we are using 90%. So in this our project, see, if I connect this date table to the this date table, it means both having the common column. So select this common column from this date table, select this common column from this date table and connect from this fact table, and now it is connecting, and you can show directly that this relationship is connect date to date, and click on this line item. And now restaurant fact data means date column, date table with the date column, and relationship is showing as many to one. Many to one means under this restaurant table, 15 August date showing multiple times. But under this date table, 15 August only showing one time. It means many relationship to one. The name is many to one. Okay, and one to many guys. Suppose if this dimension table in the above and fact table in the down, then it will showing as one to many. There is a no difference between many to one and one to many. Okay, so now first relationship is done. Same in the dim restaurant, you have a restaurant name, and here you have a restaurant only the name. So right now you can select this name to this name, and now it will be relationship done. And this relationship is cardly many to many. This should only be used if it is expected that neither column restaurant name or name unique value. Okay, different behavior of many column restaurant name and name. Go to this. First, I have to connect with tip city. Here is also option of country. So you can select this country to country. You can select from one to many, and now the relationship is not many to one. This one. Now this relationship is okay for this. What is the option? Sorry, country. Why it is not connecting? Let me check in the background. Then city. Okay, city, US, latitude, and go to this fact data. Under this, we have a country only. US. Country to country. The name of the column is different, country to country. This should only be considered neither column to contain unique value that is in different label. Date table to this, and this is shown as many to many. Okay, I unselect this one, delete this one. See guys, why it is not connecting? Because in the background, this one, when you go into this transform data, here in the city column. Okay, so when we select the city column, we have changed the value from remove duplicate from here. Okay, and when select the country column, so it is not a correct things to do. That city and country, you cannot select any city or country from there. So what we have to do for this city, I just click on this enable node because I am not going to transfer this table. Same way for this, I'm just click on this enable load and go to this restaurant fact data. What we have remove here, this four column, city, country, latitude and longitude. Okay, so click on this close and apply. Only these two column will be there. Only these two table because we have selected from one table because all the columns are unique. So we don't have any error on this. So it will be better that if we don't select anything from this table, this reference table. So if you select anything from this table like country and city, and if you make changes on the city table, you cannot connect country to country. You have to select city to city. But if you select city to city, that relationship will be called as one to many. So that is the reason that I go to transform data and unselect those table, unload, and then select only this main table to this date table. Now our all the relationship will be connect because date to date is connect. So all the columns automatically connect. See, when you click on this, select another table, and suppose if you select this country, US country, instead of country, if you select city, see total number of city we have, and for this city, if you select date category wise. See, for this city, you have an American restaurant. For this city, you have fast food. For this city, and it is automatically connected with this city and category because we have connected this date. And if you select this date here, and you can select day, month, quarter, only year by date. Go to this above, and now see In 2010, urban city, we have American restaurant. 2016, fast food. 17. So one by one, it is alphabetically. When you click on this year wise, 2010 to total, we have 2010 wise data. So it is automatically connected because you have connected your dim table and fact table automatically. So guys, any doubt you have now, you can ask me, because now our this second step we have prepared this relationship model. Till now we have prepared with this model. Okay, so now from Wednesday class we are preparing this text method calculation, some of the things like how to prepare total cost, total sale, revenue part, and then we are making some of the visualization. And from Friday this project will be completed. It means total of 2 days more classes, Wednesday and Friday. So till Friday we will complete this project, restaurant, fast food restaurant model. Okay, so guys, any doubt if you have, you can ask me, or we will connect next class on Friday, Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after the class, after some time, I will share the recording with you or the data with you so that you can make practice till now, so that it will be helpful for you on the Wednesday class. You can easily understand.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I will share the data set and recording after some time.
Okay.